Okay, so over the past year or so, I've had a lot of people asking me how you build the OS X kernels, and what I'm going to show you in this video is a really quick way of building the OS X Mavericks kernel, seeing as the source was released fairly recently. It's going to be pretty easy because I built a script which will pretty much do all the heavy lifting for you, and what you'll have by the end of it is the ability to build the source, which you'll have downloaded, and you can obviously edit the code if you want to, or if you know how to, or you can just look at it if you're trying to learn how to do it or whatever. So whatever it is you want to do. And so first things first is just to make a new folder. Call it whatever it is you want to do. This will contain your kernel. And then open up a terminal window. And then cd into that folder. And then you want to paste in this command. This command I'll make sure to put in the description. It basically just hits my GitHub for the script file that I've built, which will basically build the kernel for you. So do that, and then if we look inside that, you can see that it gets the dependencies for building, gets the source, and then basically just builds the kernel. Now you can technically use this to rebuild the kernel if you've made any changes, because it only downloads dependencies if they're not already there, so the source would persist. So if you made any changes, you could technically use this to build it again, or you could just build it based off the commands you see right here. So, and also one thing to mention is there's a couple of sudo commands inside, so it'll ask for your password, and you can see why it does that, so it's nothing malicious, so don't worry about that. So if we then run the command, you can see that it downloads the dependencies, and once it's extracted the dependencies, it removes the file, just the zip file, just to clean it up, well not zip, but the tar file. And then it starts building. So if you're used to this kind of thing, you'll know what this is doing. If you're new to it, then obviously it could look pretty daunting, but this is basically just the build output. So it basically tells you what it's doing, to put it simply. So all of this is going on inside this folder. This is the source folder, and once it's finished, your output will be in the build folder, and all your source is just in everywhere else in this folder. So it takes maybe 2 minutes for it to build. Your fan will probably go crazy whilst you're doing it. The processor will probably get pretty warm. It's expected, it happens all the time, but it only lasts a couple of minutes, so it's not really that big a deal. And so if we just let it finish, okay, so once it gets down here, it's finishing off, and there you go. The built kernel can be found at X and U as well. So if we go to that path, you can see there is your compiled kernel. So you can do whatever it is you want to do with that. Obviously, you can make edits to files here if you wanted to do something slightly different, but I would say if you're actually going to kind of try it, make sure you know what you're doing beforehand, because if you kind of put the kernel on the system and the kernel isn't like perfect, you'll cause issues. So make sure you know what you're doing before you go into that. And so that's pretty much it. Simple video of how to do it. If I run that command again, the dependencies won't be like downloaded again, and it will just kind of stick because it built everything already. So it's pretty easy. So yeah, if you've got any questions, just let me know in the comments, or contact me however it is you want to contact me. There's Twitter, email, BlackBerry Messenger if you really want to use that. Yeah, so I'll try to help you out with that. It's pretty simple. I've tried to make it as easy as possible so that people who are just trying to kind of get into the whole kernel things can just get the source pretty easily and build it, so they know that there's not the whole hassle of figuring out how to do that. So yeah, apart from that, I hope this video was helpful. The script should stay on my GitHub like forever. I'm not planning on removing it, so if it ever goes down for anything, just kind of let me know and I'll post it somewhere else. Yeah, so like this video, favorite it, subscribe to my channel for more OS X stuff in future. So thanks for watching, Hope to see you in my next video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. And if you have any issues, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.